Yeah, man. Y'all already know. Y'all already know what time it is, Playboy. It's a snacks on sports kind of motherfucking day. You hear me? You feel me? What's going on with y'all, man? It's a nice day out here in these Bay Area streets, man. You feel me? Yeah, it's real nice. You know. Um, Snacks on sports, man. I'm back with another one. You feel me? Back with another motherfucking video for them hoes. Today we're gonna talk about this motherfucking this CantDressbrook. CantDressbrook Russell Westbrick. Now he don't like to be called that. I understand it. But Russ, you know, from LA, he playing for the Lakers this year. Storied career or whatnot, you know what I mean? Triple double king and all that. Even though, a lot of them triple doubles is felonious or what's the word? Fugazi. You know what I mean? Because it was a lot of chasing. It was a lot of chasing triple doubles over wins and a lot of teammates moving out the way so he can get rebounds, i.e. Steven Adams in OKC and all that. But so but nonetheless, he will be a Hall of Fame player. He will be inducted into the Hall of Fame at the end of his career. And so he's from LA. It's his first year with the Lakers. His numbers. So the overall what you call it? The overall theme or whatever about his this year so far is that he has been it's been a bad year. You know what I mean? He's had a bad year. That's the overall analysis of the year so far that people have of him. He's had a bad year. One of the the worst year of his career and all of the other shit. But if you look at the numbers, his numbers ain't really too far off from like his career stats or whatnot. You know what I mean? I think he like 18, 7, and 7 right now. But if you watch the game, you can see that this man ain't really playing good basketball like that. You know what I'm saying? He kind of wild and erratic. But I say that to say I say that to say that they say he's having a bad year. He is having a, but it's less of the fact that he's having a bad year and more of the fact that he's playing for the Lakers. Because really, he's really doing the same thing that he's always always done. You know what I mean? When he's playing the same way he played with in OKC, playing the same way he played in Houston for that 1 year, playing the same way he played with the Washington Wizards last year. It's just that he's on the team. For one, he's on the Lakers, and the Lakers, and he's playing with LeBron James. You on the team with LeBron James, the spotlight just gonna be on everything about that team and the star players of that team. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that you playing on a team with LeBron James and y'all on the Los Angeles Lakers and you from LA, So it's just like the spotlight is on him more. So not that the spotlight hasn't always been on Russell Westbrook. We all know who, all sports fans, we all know who Russell Westbrook is. So not saying that the spotlight wasn't never on him, but the fact that he's getting so much backlash from the way that he's playing this year, and it's not really no different than, how he's been playing his whole career. What that says less about him and more about the team that he's on. And and on top of that, this team coming into the year is supposed to be a championship contender. A team that everybody was saying, hey, this team gonna win a championship this year. So the team ain't doing good, and he's not having a very good year. By his standards, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I wouldn't necessarily say he's having a bad year. I just think that is because he's on the Lakers, so it's a little more. And this is supposed to be a team that's contending for a championship, so it's just a little more eyes on him than what would have been if he was, still playing for the Washington Wizards or some shit. You know what I mean? If he was still playing for the Washington Wizards, it'll still be, oh, look at Russ, he getting all these triple doubles, and he plays hard, the hardest playing motherfucker in the league, and all that other shit. So, so with all that being said, you playing for the Lakers, and so you're gonna get. So now here comes the criticism. You know what I mean? Because he's not playing well, right? So here come the criticism, and so he's getting criticized and this and that, and with the criticism comes the trolls and all these other things that come with that, right? So now, he's being called Westbrick. His name is Russell Westbrook. So that's what we do nowadays in also in the world, in media, social media, whatever. We this the meme era, the memes, and everybody want to be a comedian, and we take niggas' names and twist it into funny shit and all that. So now they calling him Westbrick. You know what I mean? Because last name Westbrook, so they taking out the Brook and putting Brick because the nigga, all he do is throw up brick shots. You know what I'm saying? He's not a good shooter. He like I said, he wild, erratic, fumbling the ball all over the place, missing layups, turnovers. Just a lot of fuckery going on. Now the whole Westbrook name, he didn't just start getting called that this year. For one, I've been saying that shit for at least about 3-4 years now. So that's not nothing new. I just think, like I said, with him being on the Lakers, it's getting more attention now, like a name like that, because, after every Lakers game, if they lose, if he play bad or whatever, if you go to Twitter, you're going to see Westbrick trending, either Westbrook or Westbrick, or that shit going to be trending. So, it's going around. And, you got all the talking heads on all these sports shows, in the morning, and you got the media and the trolls and fans and all that stuff. They picking it up. So it's getting back to him now. So he basically, now him and his wife, they on this chair right now where they want to come out and stand up for the family's name and put their foot down. And this nigga all in the press conference talking about how, his son, and his, his son is very proud of his last name. And so basically you got his wife calling out Stephen A. and calling out Skip Bayless and trolls and media members and all that because of the criticism that he's receiving. You know what I mean? And this is how they try to manipulate. Now, so all right, whatever. You want to defend your husband, whatever. That's your husband. You know what I mean? You can do all that. This is my only thing. The fact that Russell Westbrook is even concerned about this situation and people saying Westbrick and all of that other shit, that right there tells you the reason why he's not a champion and probably won't never be a champion, because you too concerned about people calling you out your name. Like, that should be the last of your worries. The reason why is because, for one, there's nothing you can do about it. There's absolutely nothing you can do. You can't punk motherfuckers into stop saying Westbrick. You can't. I mean, so what you gonna? I mean, you can't do it. You know what I'm saying? So why would you even worry about that? Like, you on a team, you trying to, like, what that shows is a bit of insecurity there. Maybe some softness there, as far as, like, not saying he's soft or whatever. I mean, but yeah, nigga wearing dresses, but maybe he's not as mentally tough as he portrays or that we think that he is, because everybody know how I feel about LeBron James. I talk shit about LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I recognize his greatness. I just don't think he's better than Michael Jordan. I don't think he's better than Kobe. It's a few players. I don't think he's the first or second greatest player of all time. You know what I'm saying? I don't even got him in my top 5. I got him, probably top 10, yeah. But I ain't got him in my top 5. And so, but I say that to say LeBron James has been called every name in the book. LeBum, loser, anything that he does or whatever, they gonna put a "la" in front of it. You know what I'm saying? Even he's been called LeBrick. Just like they saying Westbrick, they say LeBrick, LeBum, LeBooty. He made some comments about what was going on over there in China or Japan or whatever. A few years ago, they start calling him Le Dictator. You know what I'm saying? Not one time have you ever heard LeBron James, and we all know LeBron James hasn't been known to be the most mentally toughest player. You know what I mean? Himself. I believe he's grown into that, but he didn't start out that way. You know what I mean? He was a little mentally weak himself. That's how he lost to the Dallas Mavericks in 2011. But anyway, what you haven't heard LeBron do is get in the media, after, instead of there talking about trolls or people that's, calling him out his name, calling him LeBum or LeBrick or something. Because, bro, that shit don't matter, bro. That's what comes with the territory of what you do and who you are. Like it's like I don't get it with these players, man. It's like these motherfuckers want, like, can't nobody, they want everything to be pristine and perfect. Meaning, like, you can't criticize it. Even if they play bad, they don't want to be criticized. They want just everything to be good. They'll take all the praise and shit when they playing good, but when they playing bad, you can't criticize. It's like, bro, you get paid $40 million a year, brother. My nigga, what's good with the boy? My nigga, if I'm getting paid, I'm talking about, if you pay me $1 million a motherfucking year, my nigga, you call me whatever the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no you know what I'm saying? If you get paid that much money, bro, like, that's what come with the territory, bro, right? Because you're a basketball player, right? But it's entertainment. You entertain it. You know what I'm saying? And the fans is who paying for you to be able to do all this, right? Play basketball, you know what I'm saying? So if they saying Westbrick and CantDressbrook and all that shit, that shouldn't even. I'm not saying that you wouldn't hear it and you don't like that shit, but it shouldn't faze you, for one, because, you know what I'm saying, you can't control that. You know what I'm saying? And niggas gonna say what they gonna say. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna say what they gonna say as far as like, you just can't have it both ways, bro. Because I say this. Now, I heard Shannon Sharp say this morning. It is the truth. Now, he want to do all this bitching and whining and crying and complaining about motherfucker calling him Westbrick, right? You got to have that same energy when a motherfucker calling you Mr. Triple Double, or calling you the Brody, or Beast Brook. You know what I'm saying? It got to be the same thing. I mean, where's the complaints at when they calling you, when they saying Mr. Triple Double? You ain't got no problem with that. So it's cool for a nigga to call you out your name if it's good. You know what I'm saying? It's cool for a nigga to call you out your name, you know what I'm saying, when it's a good reference. But when it's something bad, you want to get all in the media and see this what then and see and this what they do. They try to manipulate and trick niggas. So now what they do is, him and his wife, what they doing is, now it's about the Westbrook name. You know what I'm saying, right? So the nigga talking about, yeah, his son, he's very proud of his last name. You know what I mean? And he, he walks around at school. Yeah, I'm a Westbrook, and this and that. And so now he don't want for his son to hear, you good. He don't want for his son to hear him, he don't want for his son to hear people call, saying Westbrick and all. Man, listen, you a superstar player in the NBA, bro. This what come with the territory. This what come with you being paid that amount of money. This what come with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, people can't run up on you, put their hands on you, or say anything, say any type of shit they want to you, to your face, or try to do some harm. No, but when it's in the realm of just being a fan, just being a fanatic, and just talking shit, bro, they can do that. Niggas can say and do whatever the fuck they want to do. So, like I said, for me, the fact that he is more caught up in the name calling, you know what I mean? Like, you can't control that, bro. That wouldn't even be how you change that. So instead of changing that, he want to cry in the media and tell everybody, hey man, stop calling me Westbrook, instead of getting on the court and just playing better. That's how you get that to go away. You just get on the court, you just play better, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You just get on the court, you just play better. That's all you do. You know what I'm saying? And then you turn on them West bricks back in the Westbrook, brother. You know what I mean? But you got your wife calling everybody out and all of that other shit. Like, you just got to know, she just got to know that when you do that, you know what I'm saying? Now you opening yourself up to criticism, to more criticism. You feel me? Because now you responding in a public public forum. You know what I mean? So people gonna respond back. You know what I mean? In a public forum. The best way to handle that shit, man, is just to teach your family, just to try to shield your family and your kids away from it as much as you can. That's all you can do. You know what I mean? That's all you can do. But you can't, I mean, outside of just playing better and just get playing better and get motherfuckers to turn them bricks back to brooks. You know what I'm talking about? But right now, you looking like a whole out here, boy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't doing nothing but whining and crying and complaining. You know what I'm talking about? Got your wife out here. You know what I'm talking. Like, I just be like, look, babe, it's all good. I got, yeah. That's just what come with it. You a professional. You an NBA player, bro. That's what come with it. You know what I mean? That's what come with it. You know what I'm saying? So niggas go, hey, that's what, man. Look, Pay me $40 million a year, nigga. You think I'm giving a fuck about what these niggas are saying on fucking Twitter and shit? Man, I don't give a fuck about what them niggas talking about, man. Them niggas call me whatever the fuck they want to call me. They ain't saying it to my face. You feel me? So that's what lets you know, man. This man more about it's niggas don't want no criticism, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just want to you know, niggas just want to just play however the fuck they want to play, whether it's good or bad, play fucked up, and just have niggas just, oh, well, you know what I mean? Just, like, this man don't really want to win like that. You know what I'm saying? He just want to just, you know, get it. I'm not saying that he don't want to win, but I'm saying that it's not a real big deal to him if he lose. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's pretty much what's going on with that. You know, so yeah, man, it's just one of them situations, man. Let me see. It's a little clip. It's a little clip right here. Look right here. And this is exactly what I mean. Now, I just turned on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? And I see my nigga is saying the same thing I'm saying right here, Jason Whitlock. He got a motherfucking, now, I don't agree with everything Jason Whitlock say at all. You know what I'm saying? That nigga be trying to, sometimes be saying some coonish ass shit. But at the same time, that don't mean because I disagree with a lot of shit that he say that I'm going to act like I disagree with something that he say that I actually agree with. Nah, you know what I mean? Just because you disagree with a nigga most of the time don't mean he can't say something that you agree with. You know what I mean? But, and it's basically what I'm saying. It's sad that this man, him and his wife, is trying to use, they trying to, now what they trying to do is use that reverse psychology shit. You know what I'm saying? And now they bringing in the kids and the family, and I don't want my kids to hear. I can't bring my kids to the game, man, because you know what I'm saying. I don't want him to hear, you know, them calling their dad Westbrick and all that. What it's like, bro. That's just a manipulative. That's just a manipulative tactic that he's trying to use to deflect blame from his poor play onto all this other shit, right? Because now they saying, oh, he was getting death threats and death wishes and all that. Check this out, bro. All famous people get death threats, bro. Ain't nobody finna do nothing to no motherfucking Russell Westbrook, man. Even if that all that is Lakers fans or whoever after a game where you done played horrible, mad in their feelings, in their emotions, so they get on Twitter or something and say some old fucked up shit that they really don't mean, or just because they hot, you know, or whatever, and just say some shit. And yeah, it might be fucked up, you know what I mean? Because they, you know, if it's death threats or whatever. But that's ain't nobody finna do nothing to know, like to even pay to even pay attention to that type of shit, bro. And then you bring it up in the media because you want to get some sympathy. You trying to get some sympathy now. So now what you're doing is you're not taking accountability for your poor play, fam. You know what I'm saying? So now it's not me that now, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here shooting all these bricks. You know what I'm talking about, building these castles. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that. You know what I mean? It ain't the fact that I'm out here turning the ball over. I'm out here playing with LeBron James and AD, and we still can't get no wins. You feel me? Ain't got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? It's that everybody else is being mean to me. You know what I'm saying? If y'all stop being mean to me, you know what I'm saying, then everything gonna, like my nigga Crip Mac say, everything gonna see all right. You find me? So it's just one of them things, man. Crip, man, that's my nigga though. That nigga be going crazy, the motherfucker, boy. Everything gonna see all right. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Westbrick, you one of them nickels, man. That you just need to, you know what I mean? You need to become a tougher nickel, man. You know what I mean? You from that la, so you know what it is. But it's just one of them things. Now let me see what this nigga talking about.
You have a product you're passionate about, and now's the
Let me see what this nigga talking about, because I know he's speaking that gospel.
Really bad era of commissioners from the guy Manfred, who looks like.
No, I don't want to hear this nigga right here.
And since she said it, we must accept it as fact, and then we must.
Check this out.
I just don't like you. No.
Now, then that's another thing. Now, this man came to the Los Angeles Lakers talking about he don't got no expectations. Boy, you playing with LeBron James. You know that man is expected to win a championship every year. You know what I'm saying? So, that man said they was born the last game. That man said, they asked that man, they said, you gonna, you gonna, you know, how you feel about them born you? You know what I'm saying? Hey man, I don't give a damn about that. You know what I'm saying? I got a beautiful wife, kids at home. You know what I'm saying? Basketball is just a game. You know, it ain't the end all be all. You know what I'm saying? So that's cool for it not to be the end all be all. You know what I mean? But them boys, that Laker Nation, they want that chip, man. You know what I'm talking about? They trying to get that chip. You know what I mean? If you ain't trying to get that chip, you know what I mean? Hey, you gonna have to dip. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what's going on. That's just what's going on. So, yeah, man, that man just ain't taking accountability. You know what I'm saying? He know he playing bad than the bitch. You feel me? But he don't want nobody to say nothing. You know what I mean? He don't want nobody to tell him he playing bad. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And I just don't understand that. But watch this.
You know what he did? I don't like you. That's not saying answers. You got another question?
even second time in 3 games, you guys really struggled when Russell went to the bench. You were out there for part of that. What goes on when he goes to the bench? Why is Houston so successful? And do you sense that they sort of get an energy boost just from him going out of the game?
I don't want nobody trying to split us up. We all one team.
So check this out right here, right?
Russell Westbrook bullies him. In the previous clip, I don't like you. The man emotes negative energy, and he's wondering why he's getting it back. This Westbrick stuff is polite compared to the way Russell Westbrook has done people. I said
you back because the niggas calling you Westbrick.
Revisionist history. The incidents he had with Utah fans, where he accused them basically of being racist. I said it was exaggerated. I said he was lying. The guy is a steaming a-hole who treats people poorly and then gets upset and will play the race card on people when they give him a taste of his own medicine.
Yeah.
This isn't a...
Check this out, man. This man put on a full-fledged skirt, dog. But he don't want nobody to say nothing about that. Come on, man. Come on, man. So you don't want nobody calling you Westbrick. You don't want your son to hear that. But you okay with your son seeing you in a full-fledged skirt. Okay. Okay.
Spoiled, entitled, elite. And he's wondering why his wife is getting obscenity and what she's calling death wishes. He and his wife are making excuse. See, this choice of word.
And then this is another thing. Right? So for what? You shouldn't make you shouldn't trip off of one because, like I said, you can't control it. Like I said, you ain't finna pump hella fans and all that other shit and to stop saying it. So that's the one thing you can't worry about some shit you can't control, right? For two, Now what you done is you done let all of the other NBA fan bases know that calling you Westbrick affects you. So now what you think they're going to do? You get out there on the court, you know what I'm saying? You go to New York, you know what I mean? You playing against the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? You playing against the Miami Heat. You come to Frisco, you playing against the Golden State Warriors, and all of a sudden you out there, you know what I mean, building brick houses, man. That's all you gonna hear in the motherfucking crowd now. Westbrick, Westbrick, Westbrick. Russell Westbrick. Russell Westbrick. You just let these people know what affect you, bro. So now they really finna go in. You know what I mean? So that's another reason why you shouldn't acknowledge it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just, like I said, bro. If you're an NBA player, you get paid that much money, you don't know this will come with the territory. You know what I mean? In the era that we in, you know what I'm saying, where all these motherfuckers online, all the, you know, the media niggas, all the talking heads on sports shows, niggas on YouTube, you know what I mean, trolls, niggas on Twitter and all that shit, man. Niggas gonna talk that shit, bruh. It's just what it is. You know what I mean? You a public nigga, you an entertainer. So niggas gonna talk that shit, bruh. Can't nobody reach you, can't nobody, you know what I mean, put their hands on you or none of that. So niggas just talking shit, bro. So if you want niggas to stop talking that good shit, you got to stop throwing up them good bricks.
Death wishes. And then I watched this morning on ESPN, Stephen A. Smith and Molly Karam, they turned death wishes into death threats.
Yeah, man.
And they just took all it takes from an elite. Nina Westbrook, who's married to Russell. So she's worth a couple of $100 million, just like him. She puts out a tweet, a message saying, oh, I've got death wishes. And so Stephen A. Smith, an alleged journalist, oh, well, she said it must be true. And since she said death wishes, we're going to turn this into death threats. And we're going to scold the fans. How dare someone over Twitter issue death threats to Russell Westbrook and his family? I'm just sorry. As a journalist, you don't take anybody's word for it. If they got some proof, offer it up.
Offer it up, brother. Offer it up.
It can't just be, oh, it's Russell Westbrook's wife, some millionaires, and since she said it, we must accept it as fact, and then we must exaggerate it.
That's all I'm saying.
Because if all it takes, if death wishes, the people that have tweeted at me, man, I hope you die.
Man, I just
I
said
hope
that.
your arteries clog up.
Man,
I hope you choke on that McDonald's.
if you famous, bro, that's what they gonna do, brother. You gonna get that shit all day, every day. You better stay out them damn mentions. Cause niggas gonna be sitting all type of shit, man. Death threats, fuck you, fuck your mama, your daddy, your dead grandma. Niggas gonna be saying all type of fucked up ass shit that they would not ever even think about saying to your face. You feel me? So that's just what come with it, bro. You know what I mean? Like that just would come with it. But it was just some funny shit to me. You know what I mean? I wanted to just speak on and address real quick. You know what I mean? On that good snacks on Spizzor. You know what I'm talking about? Just because you know, this man it ain't work. It ain't work with the Lakers like that. You know what I mean? Like I said, niggas know how I feel about LeBron. You ain't never seen LeBron get up there. He'll bitch about some other shit, but he don't get up there and bitch about the fans and the name call. Man, that man LeBron James get called all type of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, nigga, he probably get it the worst out of any athlete ever. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen a nigga get more backlash than that nigga. That nigga just, you know what I mean? Niggas be owning his whole websites, nigga, catered towards nigga fuck LeBron James and we hate LeBron James and all that type of shit, nigga. So That man ain't never got up there. So why? That shit don't. I mean, it don't affect him like that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even gotta. You know what I mean? He could shield himself and his family away from that type of shit. And yeah, he gonna hear it. Certain shit gonna get back to him. You know what I'm saying? But man, ain't nothing gonna affect him or his life or his family or you know what I mean? Like none of that shit. You know what I mean? To where he finna get off in the press conference and say something about it because all that's gonna do is make it look like you not trying to really take accountability for how bad you playing. That's all niggas gonna say. You know what I mean? Because all them niggas, they do, like you said, all the media, even the media niggas, they get death threats and all that shit too. Stephen A, man, that nigga, man, please. I guarantee you that nigga Stephen A be getting all type of, they be, you know what I mean? They call it nigga coon and you buck dancing and all type of shit. That nigga get all that shit. You feel me? But you a public figure. You up there speaking, saying all type of wild shit. You know what I mean? So you gonna say some shit that a motherfucker don't agree with. You know what I mean? And they gonna get in them comments and let you know. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Just like they said. I heard Skip Bayless say this too. Like, bruh, a nigga don't gotta play in the NBA. Bruh. If it's like that, my nigga, you could retire, you know what I'm saying, and just go home. And then niggas won't, you know what I'm saying, niggas won't talk about you no more. But nigga want to get that 40, 50 mil a year though. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to get that, you got to be out there playing to get that. You know what I'm saying? They gonna pay you that. When you out there playing, it's fans, you know what I mean, that pay for tickets and all that other shit, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean, they come in there and boo or cheer or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't playing up to par, hey, they gonna be like, bruh, you know what I'm saying? You're not playing up to par, bro. You know what I'm saying? They be up in that good what's that shit? They be up in that good crypt because it ain't the Staples no more. It's that good crypto. They be up in that good crypt. That man get ready to shoot. They be like, no. Oh, Lakers fans don't even want that man to shoot. You know what I'm talking about? So they trying to tell this nigga to come off the bench. He don't want to. That nigga, you know what I'm saying, causing all type of. And ain't nobody gonna say nothing to you. Know LeBron ain't finna say nothing to him. LeBron wants him to get like it's his fault now. It's LeBron's fault this nigga there. You know what I'm saying? So nigga gonna say that it's LeBron's fault that nigga there because if LeBron didn't want him there, he wouldn't be there. You know what I'm saying? That's just a fact. Everybody know that. So, but LeBron like, hey, all right, I made a mistake on that. Y'all supposed to trade this nigga, dog. Y'all supposed to trade that man at this good line. You know what I mean? At that good line. You know what I mean? At that good deadline. Y'all supposed to trade that man. So, but he ain't going to come out and say that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't going to say nothing to him as far as, you know, you need to chill out or you need to, you know what I mean? Don't. Because all that nigga should be worrying about is just playing better, bro. Like, that's all you should be worrying about, bro. You like, you know what I'm saying? You like, be talking about all that other shit, man. You showing that you not even, you know this season over, man. We ain't finna win no championship, nigga. I'm just finna bitch and complain to these niggas about these names, about this name calling these niggas is doing.
If that's a death threat, I get them on a daily basis. And this whole little exaggerated thing of all these public figures, from Mina Kimes to any of, I get death threats. These ain't legitimate death threats, and everybody knows it.
I just said that.
It's a little their social media game to garner sympathy. I'm in over my head, and they got me in a job I'm not qualified for. Mina Kimes and Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook is not qualified to be a point guard on a team seeking a championship. And so he's coming up with excuses and wants to play the victim. Oh, look what's happening to me. We got death wishes. that we don't have to prove, and Stephen A. Smith and ESPN and everybody else will carry our water, and they'll get on TV and pretend like, oh, we're living in a bunker with armed security because one of these tweets may sneak in here and choke us out.
That's all I'm saying. I had just said that, bro. Like when these niggas be, you know what I'm saying, this nigga talking about you getting death wishes, death threats or whatever, bro. Not one human being on earth gonna touch Russell Westbrook or his family. Not one. Not over no fucking basketball. It's just not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So when you saying all that, bro, all you doing is you trying to change the narrative. You trying to trick niggas into, oh, he's getting death threats. This is so, man. This is it's wrong. It's just basketball, guys. Come on, don't send them death threats. Like, bro, I guarantee you, LeBron James got a death threat today. I guarantee you, if LeBron James go look in his Twitter mentions or his Instagram DMs or his Facebook DMs or whatever messages, he gonna see a death threat somewhere, and he gonna see a lot of love. You know what I mean? He gonna see a lot of niggas showing a lot of love. You know what I'm saying? But somewhere in there, it's gonna be a death threat. It's gonna be saying, "Nigga, I wish you die," and all of the other shit somewhere. You know what I mean? Because that's just how niggas be on this internet. You feel me? So to then come on, you know, in your little interview saying it, man, you just come on, man. Niggas see right through that, bro. Niggas see right through that. Niggas see right through that, Westbrook. Now, I've been saying Westbrick, but I start, you know what I'm talking about, I came up with something else that I think is more, you know what I'm saying, works for me, you know what I'm talking about, and that's CantDressbrook. You know what I'm saying? I you know what I mean? That's mine. You know what I'm talking about? I call him CantDressbrook. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm talking about? It's just one of them things, man. You feel me? But hey, like I said, man, that man don't want that job. You know what I mean? Playing point guard because niggas is calling him Westbrick. They could take me. You know what I'm saying? And they could call me whatever name they want to call me. You know what I mean? As long as that check hit that damn account, you know what I mean? For that 40 and that 50 mil, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Your boy ain't gonna squeal. You feel me? So, you know, but that's pretty much. Let me see what this nigga Tom finna get up off here.
This is what I'm talking about when I say there's a hostility towards truth. Because everybody knows that these little tweet threats or wishes aren't scaring anybody.
Period.
Russell Westbrook and his wife are upset because their $44 million man basketball player is getting back the energy that he puts out. And how dare these sports fans give me back the energy that I put out? Don't they know I'm Russell Westbrook? I'm an elite. I'm worth millions of dollars. I'm better than them. And then everybody on ESPN and in corporate sports media, because I didn't watch, and so I don't want to speculate, but I get there's people over at Fox Sports carrying Westbrook's water. Oh, it's just terrible. It ain't death wishes. It's just these fans are out of control and blah, 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 blah. This man has done the most cowardly thing I've seen from an athlete in my, I'm 54. I've been a sports fan, I guarantee, since the age of 5 in 50 years. Jackie Robinson?
Man. Oh, he finna go in on him now.
That man received death threats.
Finna go in on him now.
That man received a disrespectful, racist level of taunting and abuse from fans. Westbrick? That's a line in the sand now? I'm going to confront anybody that changes my name in any way and criticizes me for my poor shooting and my inability to, at any point in my career, be a championship caliber point guard or asset to a team. You run Kevin Durant out of town.
Man.
He can't stand playing with you, and he goes to Golden State. Oh, but that ain't on Westbrook. He plays hard. He does triple doubles. Then with Houston, the Washington Wizards, and now the Lakers. He's been overvalued the entire time. And I told y'all on this show before, I got to give Colin Cowherd a lot of credit because he was ahead of the curve and saw this all and was calling it out years ago. I hope he's not backpedaling now that he's been proven 1,000% right. It's a Westbrook problem. It's not a sports fan problem. It's not LeBron's fault. It's Russell Westbrook is the problem. And this cowardly act and the fact that people won't call it out for what it is. I'm going to bring my little kids into this and stop y'all from criticizing me.
That's
and if
sad.
I confront one of y'all for calling me Westbrook or throw a punch at one of y'all, I'm really doing it.
That's sad. That's what niggas. Hey, niggas is slit. That nigga Westbrook. That nigga from the hood though. Niggas from the hood, no boy. You say something about your kids, boy, and they go. That's gonna loosen the nigga up though. You know what I'm talking about? But you know what I'm saying? Nigga gonna be like, oh shit, well, you know what I mean? You know, nigga they don't want to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Bring the kids in that bitch. You feel me? So, but that's all it is. That's what niggas do. You know what I'm saying? That's what niggas do. You know what I mean? But you know, nigga wife want to, you know, say whatever, but me preferably, I tell my wife, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. You know what I mean? Be like Snoop wife. Be like LeBron wife. They don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? What for? I ain't got it, man, please. You feel me? So don't say nothing, man. You know what I mean? Just you know what I mean? Them niggas gonna say what they gonna say anyway. And then if you say something, oh shit, nigga, they really finna go on one. You know what I'm saying? They gonna respond and say all this and say all that. You feel me? You finna get it worse. So you're not finna win against the people, man, because they already looking at you like you. They already don't like you because you got money, because you rich as fuck, and they wish they had. So you ain't finna get no sympathy from no regular people, man. And you got all this money. This just not finna happen. They gonna say fuck that. You know what I mean? This is what we got over you. You know what I'm saying? We can call you some names and or whatever. You know what I mean? You want us to feel bad because we calling you a name and you sitting in a motherfucking a mini castle? Fuck that. You know what I'm talking about? You finna be all these Westbricks and these CantDressbrooks and all that. You feel me? That's what the fuck you finna be. So that's all it is, man. Snacks on Sports. I'm finna get up out of here. CantDressbrook, stop wearing them skirts, boy. I'm gone.